Long before humanity took its first steps, the world was a primordial battleground between chaos and order. The cosmos was ruled by the celestials, beings of pure light who sought to shape existence with harmony and beauty. But in their pursuit of perfection, they created an opposite force, a balance they did not foresee. Darkness, the abyss, and within the abyss something stirred. In the eternal void, where no stars dared to shine, an ember of resentment flickered. It was born from the shadows cast by the celestials' relentless brilliance, a spark that fed on the discarded fragments of creation. This ember gained form and consciousness, becoming the first entity forged entirely of darkness, a being the celestials would come to call Lucavon, the Unspoken. Lucavon was not born of flesh or spirit, but from rejection. He was not a creation, but a consequence, a reflection of the celestial hubris. As he grew in power, he questioned his existence. Why did the light dominate? Why was darkness relegated to the fringes, feared and despised? The questions turned to bitterness, the bitterness to anger, and the anger to resolve. Lucavon emerged from the abyss with a form both magnificent and terrifying. He had wings of shadow that spanned the heavens, eyes like blackened stars, and a voice that resonated like 1,000 screams muffled by silence. The celestials, unprepared for his arrival, greeted him with curiosity, not realizing the storm he would unleash. When he stood before the Council of Light, he spoke not with malice, but with conviction. "I am the balance to your radiance," he declared. "I am the depth to your height, the question to your answer. You birthed me, and now I demand a place in your order." The celestials, blind in their pride, laughed. "You are a shadow, Lucavon," said Luminara, the eldest celestial. "Shadows have no place in the light." Humiliated, Lucavon's resolve hardened into hatred. He retreated into the abyss, his sanctuary and prison. There he began his transformation. He called upon the fragmented pieces of discarded creation, twisting and corrupting them into monstrous forms. He breathed into them his rage and sorrow, creating the first demons, his loyal children. With his army of darkness, Lucavon returned, no longer as a petitioner, but as a conqueror. The battle that followed was cataclysmic. The heavens bled light, and the ground cracked under the weight of their war. Lucavon was no match for the combined might of the celestials, but in his defeat he sowed the seeds of his vengeance. Before the celestials could destroy him entirely, Lucavon cursed the fabric of existence. "As long as light shines, shadows will follow. As long as hearts beat, fear will dwell within them. You cannot erase me, for I am within all that you are." The celestials, fearful of his prophecy, cast Lucavon into the deepest chasm of the abyss, sealing him with chains of celestial fire. They believed they had rid the cosmos of his menace. But Lucavon was not destroyed. He was reborn. In the darkness of his prison, he became the devil, a being whose name would echo through the ages. He whispered into the hearts of mortals, planting seeds of doubt and desire. He turned brother against brother, kingdom against kingdom. Though trapped, his influence seeped into the world, proof of his eternal curse. And so the devil was not merely born of darkness, but of rejection, imbalance, and the unyielding pride of those who sought to deny his existence. His birth was not an event, but a consequence, a reminder that even in the brightest light, shadows always remain.